Hi, today's lesson is on Die Young by Sleepy Hallow. You just need a clean sound for this. There's a bit of palm muting. I'm sort of using pick and fingers, but you could just use pick. You could just use fingers as well. You'll get more of the sound with just a pick or pick and fingers. And all it is a series of shapes. It sounds like a loop, so it's something that's been played once at the beginning. They've looped it and it just keeps going. It really sounds like a loop to me. It could have been a guitarist playing all the way through, but I don't think so. I think it's probably a loop. And you've got 4 bars. And the only thing that happens in the song occasionally is that the loop gets stopped so that you miss the last few notes of the bar. But you can hear that in the song. It's just like these stops where there's no guitar, just for a brief second. And the other change to this is when you're sort of towards the end of the song, there's a couple of sequences where instead of playing the 4 individual bars, they repeat the 3rd bar and miss the 4th one. So instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, which is what happens for most of the song, it goes 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay, so I'll show you the 4 individual bars. So the first one, I'm not going to palm mute for the moment. I'll just so it's clearer, I'll just play them normally. You hold this shape, which is 2nd fret on the 4th string, 4th fret on the 3rd string, 4th fret on the 2nd string. And here, with the right hand, you play 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. And when it's palm muted, it sounds more like the song. But I'm just going to play it without the mute for now. That's the first one, the first bar. The next bar, exactly the same, but this first finger moves up to the 5th string instead. The others stay where they are. So now you play 5, 3, 2, 5, 3, 2, 5, 3. So it's only the bass note that's changed. For the next one, you're going to put the 2nd finger on the 3rd string, 3rd fret, and then your 1st finger on the 6th string, 2nd fret. And now we play 6, 3, 2, 6, 3, 2, 6, 3. That one in particular really needs the palm muting to sound right because you don't want the notes to ring. Like that. And the last one, these are all 4s. We've got a 4 on the 6th string, I'm using my 2nd finger, a 4 on the 4th string, and a 4 on the 3rd string, like that. And then same kind of pattern we've been doing, we do 6, 4, 3, 6, 4, 3, 6, 4. Like that. And it just repeats. And as I said, I think it's probably a loop. So I'll just, again without the muting, I'm just going to play it really slowly so you can see the sequence. So this isn't one of those lessons where I'm demonstrating how great I am at playing it. I'm just showing you the notes in as clear a way as I can so that you can then learn it. But bear in mind that it's easier to hear the notes when I don't do the muting, that's what I mean. But if you put the muting in, then it will sound more like the song. Like that. So that's the sequence. And I mentioned earlier that there's a couple of variations. Well, one is just missing a couple of notes. You'll hear that when it happens in the song. And then the other one is that bar 3, which was this one. That's played twice. And then you don't do bar 4, which was that one. But other than that, it's the same thing all the way through, which is why I think it's probably a loop. So not particularly difficult with the left hand. To get the speed, it might be a bit tricky with the right hand. But yeah, experiment with however you normally play. You know, if you use a pick for everything, then use a pick for this. If you use fingers and thumb, then that kind kind of thing is going to work well. Or like my sort of preference will be both, sort of, but yeah, that works as well. Any questions, please put them in the comments. Please click like if you like this one, and suggest anything else you want to see lessons on, and I'll see what I can do. And please subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks.